Want to crush it in sales? You need to master rapport. It's the secret sauce. Rapport builds trust. Trust wins sales. It's that simple. Think about it. Who are you more likely to buy from? Some random salesperson or someone you actually connect with? Exactly. Building rapport is about creating a connection. It's about making the person on the other end of the line feel heard, understood, and valued. And it's a skill you can learn. Rapport is the foundation of any successful sales interaction. Why? Because people buy from people they like and trust. When you build rapport, you're not just selling a product or service, you're building a relationship. And relationships lead to loyalty, repeat business, and referrals. Think of it as building a bridge. Rapport is the foundation that allows you to connect with your prospect and guide them towards a sale. Without it, you're just shouting across a chasm, hoping for a response. Ready to build some rapport? It starts before you even say a word. That's right. Your attitude and energy come through in your voice. Before you dial that number, smile. I know it sounds silly, but trust me on this one. Smiling changes your tone of voice. It makes you sound more friendly, approachable, and enthusiastic. Remember, people can hear a smile through the phone. Let them hear yours. It's the first step to creating a positive first impression. You've smiled before dialing. You sound approachable. Now make it personal. Use their name. A simple "Hello, John" or "Hi, Sarah" can make a world of difference. It sets a friendly tone right from the start. People love hearing their own name. It's a small touch that can make your conversation more engaging and memorable. It shows that you see them as an individual, not just another contact. It instantly grabs their attention and makes them feel valued. But don't stop there. Do your research. Knowing a bit about their background or interests can make your conversation even more impactful. Find something specific to mention. This could be a recent achievement, a shared interest, or even a mutual connection. These details can serve as great conversation starters. Maybe they just got promoted, and acknowledging this can show that you are attentive and considerate. Or their favorite team won a big game. Mentioning this can create an instant bond, especially if you share the same enthusiasm for the sport. Showing that you've taken the time to learn about them goes a long way in building rapport. It demonstrates that you are genuinely interested in them as a person. It tells them that you're not just interested in making a sale, but that you genuinely care about them as an individual. This can lead to a more meaningful and productive conversation. Building this kind of relationship can also make future interactions smoother and more pleasant. They are more likely to remember you and appreciate your efforts. Follow up with a personalized email or message, referencing your conversation. This reinforces the connection and shows that you are committed to maintaining the relationship. Over time, these small gestures can build a strong foundation of trust and loyalty. So, take the extra step to personalize your greeting and make it personal. It's worth the effort. Section 5. Step 3. Active listening, the art of engagement. In today's fast-paced world, where communication is often rushed and superficial, mastering the art of active listening can set you apart. You've made a great first impression. This is the foundation of any successful interaction, but it's only the beginning. Now, it's time to shut up and listen. This might sound simple, but it requires conscious effort and practice. Active listening is crucial for building rapport. It goes beyond just hearing words. It's about understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. It shows that you're genuinely interested in what the other person has to say. Ask open-ended questions. These questions encourage detailed responses and show that you value their input. Encourage them to talk about themselves and their needs. This not only helps you gather valuable information, but also makes the other person feel heard and appreciated. And most importantly, really listen to their responses. This means giving them your full attention without distractions. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. This is a common mistake that can hinder effective communication. Engage with what they're saying. Ask clarifying questions. This shows that you are actively processing the information and are interested in understanding it fully. Repeat back key points to show that you're paying attention. This technique, known as reflective listening, helps to confirm your understanding and demonstrates that you are engaged in the conversation. Active listening is not just a skill, but an art. It requires patience, empathy, and a genuine interest in the other person. By mastering this art, you can build stronger relationships, foster trust, and create more meaningful connections. So, the next time you're in a conversation, remember to listen actively. It's a small change that can make a big difference in your personal and professional life. Section 6, Step 4. Mirroring and matching, creating a natural flow. Ever notice how you naturally gravitate towards people who are similar to you? It's a fascinating aspect of human behavior. It's human nature. We feel more comfortable and connected with people who are like us. This is because we subconsciously seek out familiarity and common ground. Mirroring and matching is a subtle but powerful technique that can help you build rapport by creating a sense of similarity. This technique is often used in sales, negotiations, and even everyday conversations to foster a connection. It involves subtly mirroring the other person's body language, tone of voice, and energy level. By doing so, you create a sense of harmony and understanding. For example, if they speak slowly and softly, try matching their pace and volume. This can make the other person feel more at ease and understood. If they're upbeat and energetic, match their enthusiasm. This can help in creating a positive and engaging interaction. The key is to be subtle. You don't want to mimic them, just create a natural flow. Overdoing it can come off as insincere or even mocking. You don't want to mimic them, just create a natural flow. The goal is to make the interaction feel seamless and comfortable for both parties. Mirroring and matching can also extend to the words and phrases you use. Pay attention to the language and terminology the other person uses, and try to incorporate similar words into your conversation. This can help in creating a shared understanding and make the other person feel more connected to you. It's about finding common ground and building on it. In a group setting, mirroring and matching can help in creating a cohesive and collaborative environment. When everyone feels in sync, it can lead to more productive and harmonious interactions. Whether you're in a one-on-one conversation or a group meeting, the principles of mirroring and matching can be applied to enhance communication and build stronger relationships. Remember, the goal is to create a natural flow that fosters connection and understanding. By subtly mirroring and matching, you can create a sense of rapport that makes interactions more effective and enjoyable. So next time you're in a conversation, try to observe and subtly mirror the other person's behavior. You'll be surprised at how much more connected and engaged the interaction can become. Mirroring and matching, a simple yet powerful tool to create a natural flow in your interactions. Give it a try and see the difference it makes. Section 7. Step 5. End on a positive note. Leaving a lasting impression. You've built rapport, had a great conversation, and maybe even closed the deal. Now it's time to end the call on a positive note. Summarize the key points of your conversation. Outline the next steps, and thank them for their time and consideration. Leaving a positive final impression is crucial. It reinforces the rapport you've built and increases the likelihood of a successful outcome. Section 8. Overcoming common challenges. Turning obstacles into opportunities. Building rapport isn't always easy. You'll encounter challenges, difficult customers, objections, time constraints. But don't let these obstacles derail your efforts. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to strengthen the relationship. Stay calm, listen actively, and focus on finding solutions that benefit both parties. By approaching challenges with a positive attitude and a solutions-oriented mindset, you can turn potential roadblocks into opportunities to build even stronger rapport. Section 9. Recap and call to action. Your roadmap to rapport mastery. We've covered a lot of ground today. Remember, building rapport is about connection. It's about making the person on the other end of the line feel heard, understood, and valued. Use the 5 steps we discussed. 1. Smile before you dial. 2. Personalize your greeting. 3. Practice active listening. 4. Mirror and match. 5. End on a positive note. Practice these steps in every sales interaction. The more you use them, the more natural they will become. Section 10. Closing. Embrace the power of connection. Mastering rapport will transform your sales career. It's not about manipulation. It's about genuine connection. Go out there and build those relationships. Crush those sales goals. And remember, the power of connection is in your hands. Now, go make it happen.